Hello, I am Ricky J, and welcome back to what I like to call Get Freaked Out with Recky. We got another Nukes Top 5 coming on, and this one got released a few days ago. And the name is Top 5 Scary Ghost Videos to Make It Go Arr, like a pirate. All right, be serious, Recky. I'm talking about ghosts here. You know I like this one. You know I love this one. I'm going between Nuke's Top 5 and Mr. Ballin'. And every time I know and I'm planning I'm supposed to do Nuke's Top 5, I always jump into Mr. Ballin' because I know that Nuke's Top 5 is gonna freak me out. And this one is pretty long. It's about 30 minutes long, so we're gonna haul ass so the video you're watching now won't be 49 years long. We're gonna try that. Before we go ahead and do that, as per usual, we say thank you to the supporters of Recky J, the awesome people. We start with the channel members, of course. Boom, there they are. And we have the Patreons. Thank you, Patreons. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, we have the Supreme Tier Donators. They actually get a postcard from Recky. Look at this. Hope. Damn, look at that. With a personal message after 2 months. And they get a shout out. Sean Pearson, Buddha Squirrel, and David Bankson. That's it. Thank you. If you want to join them, click join on my channel. See what you get. We get talking about exclusive content and early access. If you want to become a Patreon, link will be in the comment section. Let's get freaked out. Let's get freaked out. Ricky, press the right button. We got 32 minutes of freaky deaky stuff.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Norwegian ghost.
Oh, we got a neighbor ghost going on.
Next scary video is from Norway, where we see 3 girls sitting around playing with a homemade Ouija board. Well, it's either a homemade Ouija board or a Japanese kokori-san board. It's kinda hard to tell. Anyway, as one girl films, nothing much happens at first, but then things take a very unexpected turn.
Ok, nå har jeg begynt. Har du begynt? Hva skal vi begynne med? Hva skal vi si først? Hei. Åh, vet du, jeg tør ikke å stå, jeg må sette meg. Jeg skal liksom si god dag eller hei. Skal man si hei først? Åh, nå sa jeg lyst. Ja, jeg tror dere må liksom invitere den da, på en måte. Ja, vi må si hei da, hilse. Ok. Stav hei.
All right, I feel like it's already super loud. The girl's gonna scream. I'm gonna scream like a girl. Oh man, their eyes are freaking me out.
Ta ned på god dagen. Det er ikke ser jeg ikke. Kødder du nå? Ok, vet du hva? Nå kan jeg få gå hjem, eller? Nei, jeg tør.
All right, the glass moved. I saw that, but the only thing that's actually freaking me the hell out is the eyes on the girls. Human eyes is freaky.
Jeg kan gå hjem. Jeg tør ikke gå hjem. Ta det bort. Jeg tør ikke å ha det her nå.
Yeah, place on the ground. Okay, they're too loud for my ears.
Ja, men dere, nå faen, nå er jo han...
Damn spirit.
Nå må dere... Velkommen etter av Tänk så kommer det ta mig då. Fy fan, jag sitter alene. Fan, och så sitter vi i vinduet. Hallå, vad ska vi se nu? Jag fortsätter. Jo, kom igen. Jag fortsätter. Jag kan fortsätta. Kan dere följa mig hem, eller?
Pull yourself together.
Jag ska aldrig varit med på det här, vet du. Vad fan ska vi ta med? Vi må vite med damer eller mann. Det kommer seriøst sånne lysglimt foran skjermen, altså. Det er dritkult.
Okay. The suspense is actually killing me. I don't know what's gonna happen. They're just goofing around. I did this. I actually did this. We call it the spirit in the glass, which is kind of a stupid thing. You take a glass and you heat it up with over a candle like this, and you have like a Ouija board with all the letters and numbers from 0 to 9, and you do this, and you speak into the glass, and you put it in the middle, and you put your fingers on it. I did this a lot, and 9 out of 10 times it actually worked. It's freaking me out, but I never did this at home, because already back then I knew that this shit is a gateway. It's like opening the doors for all the demons.
Nå trodde jeg døra åpnet seg. Skal du fortsette nå, synes jeg? Hva skal vi ta med?
Was that a ghost orb?
Kom igjen, da. Hallo, vi må fortsette. Ok. Vi tar oss et her nå.
Come on, do it. Do it. Do it.
Gi oss et tegn.
The chandelier? I'm betting the chandelier.
Se det, det sitter tinger. Fy faen. Helvete, hele den driten ligger jo.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of freaky.
Sjekka.
Gi oss et tegn.
Oh, shit.
If there's one thing to be learned from this creepy video, it's that when you're messing with ghosts on a Ouija board, never say, quote, "It's not working," or, quote, "Show us a sign." So, do you think this is a scary video of a summoned ghost caught on camera?
I'm going to say this. This video is going to be super long. I'm sorry about that. I hope you can actually endure me and my voice getting freaked out by scary ghost videos. Like I said, I did this, and I never had anything around me that moved, but the answers were like 99% accurate. I believe in this. So if you don't believe this, don't act up in the comment section. Just let it go. And I never asked them give us a sign. No. And they didn't say goodbye. They should say goodbye. It's kind of rude not to.
Or is it just some bored Norwegian girls pulling a prank? Let me know. Viewer videos. Nuke's top 5 viewers and first-time paranormal explorers Salim and Faraz travel to the abandoned Excellencia Hotel Suites in the city of Amman, Jordan. They plan to conduct a nighttime exploration of the creepy 9-story building.
9? Holy.
The hotel is said to be haunted after a tragic event that happened 5 years ago. A man found his wife cheating on him in a hotel room on the 3rd floor. In a rage, the man took her life and that of her lover. Soon after, the hotel was forced to shut down after receiving a bad reputation, and guests began to claim that they experienced a constant dreadful feeling of being watched. However, Salim and Faraz are more worried about encountering real and very much alive people during their exploration.
I'm going to say this. First of all, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm freaking out here. First of all, it's pitch black in my apartment now. I know my wife is somewhere. She's probably in the kitchen. And every time I watch this, I always feel like something is there. I know it's not there, but it's just, I'm getting to that feeling of something is going to jump out and scare me. One time my wife actually stood there staring at me, and if you do that again, I will punch her in the face. Just, you know.
as they too feel like they're being watched and followed. When they reach the supposedly haunted 3rd floor, the explorers experience something downright chilling.
Oh shit. Here we go. 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 Oh!
Dude,
Don't
did this.
That's a big ass hose.
Okay. It's not cool. This is not cool.
Ooh, smoke. That was smoke right there. What? I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything though.
Okay.
Did you guys see anything? I didn't see anything.
Since we entered this place, we can't get a good feeling after this. I feel like I'm being followed. So fucking reason. Okay.
Hello?
This is the
Man,
one? Sure.
that's a big hotel
They said
though.
this is the one that they got killed in it. I'm not planning to go in. I'm not gonna go in. What? What the Someone was here.
I don't like this. Ricky don't like this. Oh. Oh. Ah. Damn.
There is more clothes in the Oh. What? There's more clothes. We need to go. We need to go. Are you sure?
Why are you running?
Solemn claims that he felt that something was watching them, and when analyzing the footage, a strange, bizarre shape can be seen in a room at the end of the hallway.
I
Solemn
don't.
pans his camera back to the hallway. Nothing there. Then his friend Fares claims to have seen someone in the hotel room where the tragic event took place, and they both just make a run for it. In the last shot, a terrifying figure can be seen watching the two friends from very close by. So did something paranormal chase them out of the hotel? Because just what is this? I leave it.
What are you, dude? What is that? Is actually... All right, so we're talking about like sometimes a camera can catch something due to like shadows and stuff like that. I can't say what this is. Is that a tooth? I really hope that's not a tooth because that would be insane. Glowing eyes, big ass head, kind of like a 60, like a 60s haircut over here, and probably some sideburns going on here. So yeah, that might be the ghost of the dude that got killed there.
It up to you to decide. You can watch the full exploration over on the YouTube channel, Salem and Fares, GHT.
Oh my god, look at that. Hello?
Now this next spooky video was sent in by Nuke's top 5 viewer Pastor Aaron from Peace Memorial Church in Oregon. Pastor Aaron explains in his email that because of the current global health crisis, he was attempting to record announcements for the church's temporary online services. He's using his phone to record a video when he is interrupted by something that he just can't explain.
I can explain it. I bet you $1,000,000 I can.
Well, hey everybody, Pastor Aaron here. It's my pleasure just to announce that this Sunday will be open. Okay, we've been trying to do this announcement several times today already, and 3 times that podium back there has fallen over on its own, and it's stable. I mean, it's not wobbly at all. It's kind of like that podium has been wobbling. Okay, so we checked the vent. There's a vent there that is not an air duct that has any forced air at all, so it can't be wobbling from that. There's absolutely no breeze in here. You can see by the banner there. There's no air conditioning. It's these things. They're off. I don't know.
Oh, the flag is moving, dude.
So I'm just gonna sit here and watch it for a little bit.
Flag is moving, Pastor. The flag is moving. Push it.
Does it again. Ooh, that thing's moving. That hasn't been moving.
Well, my lord.
Seriously, nothing else.
No, we get
No
it, Dan.
breeze. It's moving again.
Pastor Dan. Shit, that is nasty, dude.
Good grief.
How do you explain that shit, though?
Pastor Aaron says that he has used the podium for years and it has never once been wobbly or suddenly fallen over.
But when you pick up your phone and record yourself like a selfie and you do not see what's going on behind you, but from the camera, that's when the nasty stuff happens. Don't do that. I freak out every time I do that. You know, when you use your phone and like this to see what's going on behind you. That's when the coaches catch you.
Even stranger, the flagpole next to the podium begins to move on its own as well. The pastor explains that nothing spooky or paranormal has ever happened at the church, but he says that a few times he has been called to help families who were dealing with paranormal events at their homes. So could something have followed Pastor Aaron back to the church? Let me know what you think.
I like when he gets pissed off for like the 9,000 times. Son of a... I'm trying to record here.
This next video was sent in by Nate Howard from Providence, Utah. Nate says in his email that he and his family moved to their new rental home just 4 months ago, and almost immediately they began to experience very creepy and unexplainable activity. The family hears the unexplained sound of multiple people walking around the house. Doors and cupboards open and close on their own, and lights in the house turn on and off at all hours of the night. After being woken by these bizarre noises several times, the family decided to set up a few security cameras around the home. 2 days later, Nate discovers one of the cameras has recorded something absolutely chilling.
No! Oh my god, is that dust? Oh, look at that. That's not dust. That was an orb. No.
The lights in
No.
the kitchen flicker on and off by...
Oh my lord, no. Thank you for watching. I am Ricky J. I am not gonna do this crap anymore. That is too much. That is too much.
themselves as a strange shadow figure appears out of nowhere. Nate is baffled by what they've captured on camera and is worried that the cameras might have somehow triggered whatever might be haunting their new home.
Oh, really?
What do you think this could be?
Yeah, it's me going up for a snack in the middle of the night. That's how I look, like a dark shadow.
Let me know.
Man, that's
down below.
nasty.
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The kids in the hall. Urbex Explorer Colin from the YouTube channel The Bearded Explorer often finds himself in some of the creepiest abandoned locations in England, but he says he's never been to one as scary as this. A hospital that was built in 1882 to treat children suffering from horrible infectious diseases. The large structure closed down in the 1980s and has been left to rot ever since. Considering the building's tragic history, it's no wonder that Colin feels a little creeped out as he heads inside completely alone
don't have
to explore the old hospital. But it gets worse because he starts to hear some very odd sounds.
God, this is really creepy. Do you know what I hate? I love it, but I hate it at the same time. Walk around these places on your own because
I don't like this.
I don't know.
I don't like it.
Right now, it feels like there's someone like stood right behind me, following me. There's not, but it feels like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello.
What the hell is that?
So I think you can actually like kind of locate where the knocking is coming from. I mean, this is an urban, or not even that. He's just an explorer. He's not out there to get any kind of paranormal. I almost put it in my mouth. I don't know why I did that. He's not looking for any kind of paranormal activity. He's just complete explorer going out and just taking a look and just searching spots where no one been for a bit, or weird spots like this. And that's what I always get, like a more creepier feeling, because he's not out to get that perfect paranormal shot. Yep, that's a ticket. Oh, he's scared now, though. He's scared now. I'm scared. I'm not even there.
Hello?
Understandably, Colin gets more and more freaked out by all the unexplained sounds that seem to be coming from somewhere very near him. He decides to just end his exploration, but before he does, he puts his camera down on the ground to get one last standard B-roll shot of himself walking the hospital hall. But instead, he captures something downright chilling.
I don't know if I want to watch this.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Colin is shocked when he sees what looks like the dark figure of a child standing at the end of the hallway. As he grabs up his camera, he captures just a glimpse of the childlike figure as it disappears into thin air. Now, some people say that what Colin captured could just be explained away as a shadow or an optical illusion.
Yeah, I'm going with that, because I'm not... That's what I'm talking about. He's an explorer. He's not there to get any kind of evidence of any paranormal activity. And there's a freaking ghost child. There's a ghost child there. He says, oh shit, then he runs.
While others are convinced that
Man, I
he
got
did actually
goosebumps.
see the apparition of a little boy inside the haunted hospital. So a month later, and after many requests from his viewers, Colin returns to the abandoned hospital again.
Nighttime?
It probably goes without saying, but it did not go well.
Dude. Oh my god, I can't do this. I want to stop watching this.
Why am I doing this?
Yep.
Why am I here on my own, walking around this abandoned hospital that I saw something? I don't know what it was.
A ghost baby, dude. There was a ghost baby.
It wasn't a shadow. I mean, I can show you guys now, right? This is basically where I was standing. This is where I was. The camera was literally there. This is what
There was a ghost baby right there. You go back for it, dude.
Now, I heard something. I cracked myself. I ran back here, and as I picked it up, I went like that, and then I saw something just behind that blue chair. Now, bearing in mind I saw it with my own eyes, I didn't realise I had it on camera, but a lot of you guys were saying it's shadows, it's this, it's that, but, you know, I just cannot stress to you enough that this wasn't a shadow. I actually saw something move with my own eyes, and I cannot reenact that. You know, that there is no shadow. What the hell was that? Oh, I think it's just water dripping. as you can tell, I'm probably putting off going up there.
Oh, okay. If there's a shadow peeking out there, it's gone. I am ending the recording.
But, oh, Jesus Christ. I could just hear noises all around me. Right. Let's do this.
You don't have to, dude.
What the hell was that?
What? A bell?
What the hell was that?
Is it daylight outside?
I'm sure I heard some. I don't know.
Oh, Christ.
I
Yeah, it
felt
was
I
the
had to
wind.
come back here and just come here again and just see, you know, try and find a reason, you know, some like an explanation, if you like, to. Whoa. But I never put. This is weird.
You don't know what it says.
I think it is just Whoa. Okay.
Ghost baby demon.
Okay, that's scary. I'm pretty sure it is just water dripping, but... Oh. God, this is absolutely... What the f***?
Oh,
No, I'm hearing noises all around me. I don't know what it is.
it's okay if he leaves. I will still respect the crap out of him.
There is... Oh, I am just so terrified right now.
Much like his last visit, Colin again hears odd, unexplained noises coming from all around him. He heads up to the hospital's second floor,
Christ.
takes a look around, and then heads back down to the first floor hallway. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
No.
What is it about this place?
No.
I hate this place, I really do.
Oh, did he just got cold?
Just listen.
A small red ball comes rolling out of one of the hospital rooms, and Colin makes a run for it. After all that he's seen and heard at the old abandoned hospital, Colin says he'll never go back alone.
Okay, so if a random ball rolls right in front of you in a supposedly abandoned building, you should not be there unless you have the biggest balls and you go to where the ball is and you kick the crap out of it and you play soccer or football with the ghost. Me, I would just leg it.
You can watch both explorations at the abandoned hospital and many more great Urbex videos over on the YouTube channel, The Bearded Explorer.
I'm gonna check him out.
Mother. Canadian paranormal investigator Jordan from the popular YouTube channel Paranormies sets out on a solo investigation to a small 2-bedroom home in Winnipeg, Canada that is believed to be haunted by a troubled spirit. The house belongs to a man named Anesh who grew up in the home with his mother Manisha. But one day Anesh's beloved mother Manisha fell extremely ill. Refusing to go to the hospital, Manisha passed away on her own bed in the home that she and Anesh shared. Anesh was absolutely devastated when he found her. Struck with intense, debilitating grief, he was unable to call the authorities for 2 days as he mourned. Today, Anesh believes that he made a terrible mistake by waiting so long, as his culture believes that a body must receive a proper burial ritual soon after death, or the spirit could become trapped and unable to move on. Anesh claims that his mother has appeared to him as a white cat, greeting him every day on his way to work. He has also seen his mother standing in his bedroom doorway after waking up in the middle of the night. Anesh says that the home has been so paranormally active that he truly believes the spirit of his mother is trapped inside. Paranormal investigator Jordan spends the night at the house in the hopes of helping Manisha's ghost pass on from its earthly bonds. Jordan decides to try a supernatural test. He leaves a motion-activated ball at the top of the stairs in the loft before continuing his investigations downstairs. Later, when he finds himself back at the staircase to the loft, he's in for a chilling surprise.
God.
Okay, I think... Whoa. The ball's going off right now. Maybe not. Okay, I think...
Okay, I see the ball flashing. Yep, the ball is flashing. Yep. We got a flashing ball, people. Got a flashing ball.
Can you touch it again?
Touch the ball.
Thank you for being active and using the equipment. Manisha, one more time, please. Can you touch the motion ball? Whoa. Oh.
Yeah. We can confirm that the ball was touched.
Okay. Whoa.
Yeah. It wasn't like rolling down. It got flinched like that.
Oh.
It got flinched.
Okay.
Oh, she killed the ball. Ghost killed the ball.
What? Now this thing doesn't light up at all.
He checks the upstairs loft but doesn't find any explanation as to how the little ball could have suddenly launched itself down the stairs. When Jordan heads back down, this happens.
Oh, I hate these stairs.
Oh, it's gonna get pushed.
Whoa. Okay.
The door to the attic loft mysteriously closes on its own. Jordan decides to sit down on the bed where Mother Manisha tragically passed away in hopes of communicating with her spirit. What happens next is downright chilling.
Okay, that's enough, Nuke. That's like a couple of videos, like, downright chilling. Downright chilling.
Manisha, are you still here? Or are you done for the night?
Well, she's taking a bath.
Okay.
No, she was actually taking a bath and she ran out nude. The ghost is nude, everyone. The ghost is nude. That is insane, dude.
Manisha? Look at this.
No. 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 I refuse it. I will not take this in. I will not digest this. We just saw a freaking ghost taking a freaking shower, and this dude was really rude opening the door while the ghost took a shower. The ghost runs out, and there is footsteps. There is footsteps on the wooden floor, wet. The ghost was taking a shower.
Manisha, if I follow these footsteps, am I gonna find you? Okay. Okay, Manisha. I think it's time that we met face to face, right?
The ball's on this dude.
Anisha?
What?
Oh!
Well, she's angry because you.
Oh my god.
Dude, she's pissed off, dude. You opened the door, she was nude. Her titties was out.
Hey, Manisha, do you know... If you want me to leave, I'll leave. I thought we were friends.
Yeah.
The bathtub faucet suddenly turns on, and when Jordan checks it out, he finds someone or something standing in the bathtub. Whoever or whatever it is appears to be dressed in red. The figure then disappears from the bathroom, leaving behind only watery footprints that lead down to the basement. When Jordan follows the footprints down, the lid of the washing machine lifts and drops on its own.
Oh!
Then a light bulb next to the washer spontaneously bursts.
Oh yeah, there it is.
A static camera pointing towards the door to the basement and the door to the attic records as Jordan heads back upstairs. Without the investigator knowing, the camera catches something truly bizarre.
Bizarre? I can do bizarre.
There's a REM pod.
Okay.
Anisha?
Oh, shit.
Oh, there's a REM pod. Anisha?
Oh, that was a shadow over there.
A shadow figure quickly darts into the living room as Jordan comes around the corner of the basement.
He's chasing the ghost. The ghost doesn't want anything to do with that dude.
So could this be the spirit of Manisha still trapped inside the home she shared with her son? Let me know what you think down in the comments. You can watch this entire 2-part investigation with even more terrifying activity and a possible conversation with Manisha's ghost over on the YouTube channel Paranormies.
Alright, I gotta take the. I gotta check that out.
Hide and seek. Jordanian ghost hunter Ahmad Salih sets out to investigate a home that's been terrorized by extreme paranormal activity. The father of the family who lives in the house reached out to Ahmad, claiming to have seen the apparition of a little boy. He says the child spirit plays with his daughter's toys, often screaming and throwing fits of rage. The family believes the boy to be a dangerous shape-shifting jinn, and they feel that it is no longer safe to live in their home. Ahmad stays overnight as he tries to get answers for the terrified family. He streams his investigation live on Snapchat. As the investigator walks around the house, nothing much seems to happen. So he puts down his phone and decides to walk away from it, hoping something might appear while he's not observing. His live audience is shocked by what the phone captures.
I don't want to see this.
وانا ما راح اضل، انا بدي اشوف من الغرفه هاي، طب بيطلع ولا لا؟ هاي بعيد عنها. وراح اشوف على الكاميرا راح يطلع ولا لا؟ اذا صوتي مسموع كويس، تبعتوا لي انه صوت كويس. وراح نتاكد لما تفصل السناب بالكامل، بدي اشوف انا راح يطلع ولا ما راح يطلع.
That's it. That's freaking it. I can't do this anymore. That is insane. Oh, Jesus Christ, why am I doing this? That's insane. How do you write that? Peeping Boy's gonna watch again. How do you write that in Snapchat? You know, oh yeah, that's a ghost kid there. No. Fake. I'm gonna call it fake.
Ahmad is looking away and has no idea that the little boy has made a chilling appearance. Unaware of the lurking jinn, Ahmad records himself as he steps inside the same room, right next to the figure. Surprisingly, the explorer still doesn't see anything, but his live audience does.
كلكم بتطلع. انا راح افوت اشوف كيف كمان. اذا راح يطلع وراي ولا ما راح يطلع. الكاميرا الكشاف عندكم. يعني هو انا كان واقف ما طلع ولا بين، وهي هيك انا كمان وبرضه مش مبين. وهي هيك انا كمان.
Okay, so that's the same movement again. So that's what I'm getting a bit skeptical for this one. It's very you know, very robotic, very mechanical.
وانا كان حاط اللعبه ما طلع بالمره
I don't know about this one.
المره ما طلع.
Oh shit.
ولك لفه هيو قسما بالله هي.
Okay, now he swears to Allah. That's legit. All right, now shit.
ورب الكون طلع.
Ahmad is shocked when he finally sees the boy. He quickly grabs his phone and hurries inside the room.
Okay, now it's not faking. Where is it?
There's no one there. And from here, the paranormal activity only intensifies. A few moments later, and this happens.
هيو ايه؟ أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. طب الولد هون والله غير اشوف الولد اول شيء. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله.
أيوة.
Something makes another quick appearance and Ahmad suddenly hears a loud slamming sound in the other room. When he goes to check it out, again, there's nothing there. Ahmad is baffled and continues to search throughout the house.
لا سمح الله هسه جد تصير مصيبة معهم ولا شيء. هسه بحكي عليه أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Nope. Nope.
هوا
Oh, he's toying with you, dude. The boy is having fun. I don't want to do this.
امبارح بالليل صار صرخ. معقول هو مش عارف انا بلشت التخم كثير بحياة رب الكون.
Again, the boy shows himself. Ahmad runs to find the child, but he has disappeared yet again. So did the investigator capture the jinn that is said to haunt the family? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
That is just a weird. What is that? What is it? Is a snake arm? Is an octopus? What is that? Oh.
Thanks for watching. Check out my Instagram here, my Twitter here, and TikTok. If you're not subscribed, please do and turn on notifications. So hopefully I'll see you back here again next time.
I already did. Son of a... Okay. That was actually one of the most terrifying. There was a lot of those, you know, chilling, downright chilling. When Nuke says downright chilling, you know it's going to be something completely nasty. I've got a headache. And that's why, the reason why I have a headache is because I had goosebumps. And I felt the goosebumps in my freaking eyes. The video I'm making right now is super long. I hope you, if you're still here, do not forget to smack that like. And if you're still here, say so in the comment section. Let me know how much you're actually watching. I would probably not, but let me know if you do. If you did enjoy, like, subscribe. If there's any more ghost things out there you want me to watch, suggest them in the comment section. If you want to join Patreon, link is in the comment section. And hit that join button. See what you get. Until next time. Watch out for ghost people.